Street songs. Street songs. Street songs.
Yo, what's good? Welcome to Street Songs. First episode. What is Street Songs? Street Songs is hip-hop's only variety show where you get musical artists from the Bay Area, San Francisco, the whole deal. You get interviews, you get hip-hop street fashion, music videos, and everything else that goes along with hip-hop, everything that goes along with Bay Area rap. I'm Boss, your host. I'm here forever. I'm gonna be staying here. And let's see what we have in store for this episode and Street Songs to come. Let's get it in. First episode, man. Real excited.
This week on Street Songs.
Scoman Productions.
Mighty Underdogs and Blackalicious. Maybe even Gift to Gab and Maverick.
Pimp on records, you know. Everybody, if you know your shit out there. If you bill $1 million, it's only 100.
Give it up, and give it to me.
Man, what they doing with the camera tonight? Ain't nobody came for the lyrical fight.
Oh, come down to the hood, man. We still here, man. We got money.
Damn, yo, that was hot, man. Hey, but let's get down to the real facts, man. I'm Boss, Lil B from the Pack. We're at the Adeline Island Studios, of course. And now, we're about to get into the group Maverick. Maverick is a hit group from the East Bay. They got a great album out called About Face. And there's some real positive dudes too, man. I really respect what they're talking about. And what we're about to do right now is they're gonna give us a piece of Berkeley, a homegrown street segment brought to you by Maverick. Check it out right now.
Scoman Productions brings you the Maverick point of view. We've arrived at this place to share with you hip-hop music, the latest in high fashion, even technology, you know. And
I'm bees out here. I'm bees out here in this space.
So don't you worry, because everybody has a point of view on the Maverick point of view. Yes, sir.
Pay the way, baby.
A million miles. At times it feels I walk a million miles. Sometimes it feels I walk a million miles. And I'm prepared to walk a million more. Even if I'm burnt out, broken for a million miles. If I have to walk a million miles. Any place, any land, which I must roll. To go through with this life that I can go. A million miles. If I have to walk a million miles, walking, taking, moving over to the ground.
Broadcasting Europe with a Maverick team, Scoman Productions. So we just want to ask you quickly, I see you dressed in team, looking beautiful.
Oh, jeez.
I'm Wes.
Hi, I'm Charlie.
All right, Charlie. So who's your favorite designer?
My favorite designer.
Do I see Juicy Couture around the neck piece?
Yes.
Oh, girl. What kind of jeans are we wearing?
Antique denim.
Antique denim, holding it down. I have 12 pairs. I don't want to talk about it. And True Religions. I know I'm a man. Okay, good deal.
Man, what they doing with the camera tonight? Ain't nobody came for the lyrical fight. Man, what they doing with the camera tonight? Ain't nobody came for the lyrical fight. I ain't no dyke and I ain't no gay. I'm out here trying to show you the straight way. Man, I might even try to heal. That's what I do because I don't pack steel.
What's your name?
corner, man.
Corner,
You
man.
feel me?
UMC, right?
Oh, yeah.
That right there, that is hip hop music. Having a good time while I'm running around the streets making an ass.
Hey, you guys want to hit this?
I surrender all. Hostile in my optic window, I begin to fall. Stop this engine opposition, I've been in this brawl. With all existence, toxic energies, I'm
Don't
making
believe
tall.
every thought. You know, there are good thoughts that can nurture one and can help one to motivate, but don't believe any negative thoughts, because we all have negative thoughts, because sometimes you might have a negative day, you might experience a negative situation or a negative person, place, or thing, and a mantra is a thought repeated over and over and over in your mind, you know, that really I'm starting to see have power. If you say, if you go to positive mantras and use those, you know, I'm not saying this is something everybody needs to do or believe or even take in. This is just part of the way I'm living right now. Is this my truth, or is this a lie? Is this actually my truth, or can I take an action right now that can dispel this spell? You know, so this is in a just, that's the most I get from, that's what I get from this book. It's called The Voice of Knowledge. Don Miguel Ruiz, who also read a book called The Four Agreements, really great author.
Take the
Hip-hoppers
books out.
on the spiritual.
You know, I mean, we're out here, you know. Hey,
That's
you know,
really what it
it's
is.
all good though. But that's
Hey,
it, man. You're not gonna get any
What
kind
it
of
is.
average old interview when you get the Maverick team out here.
Mighty Underdogs and Blacklist is coming out to Europe next year. Maybe even Gift to Gab and Maverick. So maybe that might even be happening next year. Oh, shit. But yo, everybody in Stockholm, everybody in Paris, Zurich, Switzerland, Amsterdam, London.
One love, man.
Throw your M's up. Maverick Mighty Underdog.
Oh,
Throw your
Maverick
MUs
Mighty
up.
Underdog. It's the year of the M.
Yeah.
Year of the MU.
You ain't ready for the Maverick Gab combination.
Become Mavericks, we have the remedy. There's too many broke down clowns around with no melody.
Oh yes, Coles West better believe it's all I ever want to birth the magic with the man to sing. I got 5 on it, had a plan since Prince the Rock, diamonds and pearls. Now Mr. Western came through with good work for the world. Make it happen, get satisfaction, live your passion, stop never be a maverick, become a true.
Maverick is eternally unique. And now, Video Maniacs in the porn section. Maverick doesn't have, the rules don't apply to them that applies to everybody else.
When I first started here,
What's your name?
Lauren.
Yeah, okay.
There's a lot of stolen pornos. I still got some.
Yeah. Rap I don't like that much. I mean, there's some rap that's good, but most of it I think is crap. So.
Are you familiar with the freestyle?
Freestyle, I've heard of it, like, but...
Can you beatbox with us? Just pound on the table.
Oh, pound
Just a
on the
little-
table?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Oh, shit,
yeah.
man.
Yeah. So I just want to tell the story, like how it first started here. Okay. Yeah. Things were funny. I was full of greed, stealing lots of pornos and smoking lots of crazy weed. Back in the day with the Bombay, there was an owner who was Indian, and his son name was Sanjay. We're doing some freestyling.
We're going into the porn section. There's lots of weirdos and freaks in there.
Were you in the porno room?
Yeah.
What'd you get? Anything good? Oh. Yeah. Okay, let's look.
Horny black mothers and daughters.
That's my favorite. Have you seen
Really?
number 2?
Yeah. Have I seen 2?
Yeah, number 2 is the best.
I'm sure I have.
What do you think about hip hop?
Mary J. Blige.
Okay, yeah.
Little Kim.
Yeah.
Such beautiful freaking voices.
Yeah.
Such a turn on. I'd like to see a hot, sexy black woman as president.
Why?
I'm just saying that because I think that would look hot, cool. I mean, that because you know why? Because it's different. Take a chance.
Like Maverick.
Yeah, you gotta check this out. You gotta check this out right here. Look at that. You like that effect right there? Get the dimension. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
But don't touch it, dude. Let me tell you something. I was introduced to porn at a young age myself. Now listen, I'm putting myself out there. Okay, but it just ruins, to a degree, you know, the loving relationship. You know, because things are so intense. I mean, at some point, you're gonna have to bring a horse in the room to really get off.
Yeah.
It's like ecstasy. You take enough ecstasy and you're depleted. It takes you for your happy juice.
All I
can say is as long as there are some good rhythms to move my body to, I'm happy.
There you have it, good people. Tall's West.
Yo, Sko.
Maverick Team.
That's the Maverick Team.
Skoman Productions.
We're the Maverick Team.
www.myspace.com. Maverick Empire. MAVRIK Empire, all one word. Check it out. Build and They Will Come concert series coming up. It's gargantuan. It's colossal. It's only just started. Europe. We will catch you on the next episode. Arrivederci. Peace out. Au revoir. Goodbye. Till next time. Maverick Team. Peace, y'all.
Hey man, if that was not the truth about Berkeley, I promise you, I love Berkeley to death. There's always some stinky ass pizza and hot girls on Telegraph. It's beautiful. Thanks to Maverick for sharing their music and wild side of Berkeley. The beautiful hippies, even though a lot of people say hippies are not Hey, Berkeley, Waterfront, West Berkeley, you already know. I'm a hip hop artist, composer, and fashion guru. My group, you know what I'm saying, the Pack, they brought you the hit song Vans in My Car. I'm shining. Check out my official MySpace page, www.myspace.com/PACKALBUMS. Or you can Google search me at Lil B The Pack. Either way, it's all good. And make sure you stalk me because you have nothing better to do. So that's a little about me, but let's meet the man with the plan, the man of the hour, the man himself, the ambassador, the dictator, the president, the Arnold Schwarzenegger of producing.
You really want to see? You promise you won't laugh?
At the Adeline Studios, the Adeline Island. Who do we have? Drew Campbell.
Thank you, B, for that amazing introduction. You're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. All right. Since I'm the producer of this television show, right? I'm going to take a few moments to go over some products that I really, really like. The first one is made by Pioneer, and it's a CDJ, DVDJ. What I've got is a DVDJ right here. And actually, I'm working on a music video that we're gonna show at the end of the segment. That's pretty fun. But as you can see, I got it set up. I got some ladies dancing here to the music. And it looks pretty exciting. So, the best thing about Pioneer DVDJs and CDJs is that they've got all the right functions in all the right places and they just work. Our second product is a little different. It's a beverage. It's GT Dave's Kombucha. And I don't know if everybody knows about kombucha, but they should, because it's amazing. It's got living cultures in it that are really good for your body. I drink one of these a day, and it's changed my life. I'm gonna move to a champagne. Veuve Clicquot champagne. This is a fantastic, full-bodied champagne that's got a very balanced flavor from beginning to end. And we pop bottles every day at Adeline Studios, and this is one of our favorites. So we're about to get crazy in here and pop this bottle. Back to you, B.
Hey, Drew, man, that was crazy, bro. You always doing something wild, man. Always wild, man. Hey, I'm looking forward to your video at the end of the segment, too. I can't wait to watch that. Our next segment is with the original gangster. You already know, man, Flawless of the Yay Boys with the original, the man, the legend, the pimp of the year, Drew Down.
All right, welcome to Gorilla TV. I'm your host, Flawless of the Yay Boys. I'm with a very special friend, none other than Oakland's finest, Drew Down.
Yes. What's happening?
Yes. What's up, my man?
Out there, man. You know, chilling.
That's what's up.
Hanging like drapes, man. Hanging like drapes, man.
Where did you get your name Drew Down from?
It came from Droopy. Back in the day, I used to always wear boxer shorts and shit, you feel me? I used to sag on the block. And I used to be Droopy, but from Droopy, everybody used to cut it short because they didn't want to say the whole word Droopy. And they just said Drew. And then Down just came with the town.
So, your first album was?
Explicit Game.
Explicit Game.
Explicit Game. For everybody out there that needs to know. Explicit Game, you know?
And that included the smash hit Pimp of the Year?
Yeah, actually it was all independent from the gate, you know, this was before people had big deals and all that, but yeah, it was C-No Records, that was the label.
How were you discovered?
Selling records.
Selling records?
You know, on the block again, you know, just keeping the hood bound.
Who doing this? Me!
And you know, just word of mouth, and just sold like almost 60,000 straight out the gate.
That's where the Loonies were first discovered, on that album? Is that correct?
Well, yeah. I discovered the Loonies.
You discovered the Loonies.
Right.
Okay.
Right. And then, you know, we all was family. Chris Hicks, C-No Records, which is no more at all. It's Pimp on Records. You know, got Major Music, Crack Baby Entertainment. You know.
That's your label, Pimp on Records?
Pimp on Records, you know. I mean, whatever you do, you know. Run track, play basketball, baseball, swim, pimp on at it.
You don't know nothing about that.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
How many albums did Explicit Game sell?
Independently, you know, we just sold about 50, 60. Then we got picked up by a major label, you know, which was Relativity. Relativity, you know, they were Slash, Ruthless Records. They had, you know, a lot of East Coast artists, you know, back in the day, but, you know, they came and picked us up because we were selling. And Relativity was hot at the time, so when we sold the 50 or 60 out for Explicit, they snatched the album and then wanted us to put about 5 new songs on it, so we put about 5 new ones and kept the hot ones on there, and then from there on, we pushed that out and we called it Fools from the Streets.
You were featured on Tupac's album, All Eyes on Me, that's correct?
Yeah, I was just featured. Everybody said, why you didn't rap and this and that. Yeah, I don't know why either, Pac, man, you know? But yeah, man, we was both fresh out of jail, me and Pac. Fresh out the penitentiary. He was like, his birthday on the 7th, mine on the 14th. So it was like, then Suge ended up bailing him out. Everybody was talking about $1 million. If you know your man, everybody, if you know your out there, if you bail $1 million, it's only 100. Right. So y'all gotta get it right if you know your 10%.
10%.
Your 10%.
Know your game.
So everybody was, he got bailed out for $1 million. He made the boy millions, you know what I'm saying? So from there, when I first got out, I went to Beverly Hills and I was staying in Beverly Hills Hotel. And I seen my boy Syke. And then Syke hooked me up with Pac. Because me and Pac used to kick it on the block right around the corner in the 50s. Me, the Gov, Richie Rich, the Loonies, Sidle, 3 Times Crazy. You know?
Everyone.
That's when he was real lovely. I don't know about this shit going on right now, you know? And I'm not with the hyphy movement. I don't disrespect it. I love it. But I'm mobbed out. You feel me? I'm a classical, musical kind of guy.
Did you get paid for the Tupac feature?
Yeah, I got a plaque and everything. You know?
What's up?
Yeah, you know? And I only spoke on it.
See, I can make more money in a day than you can make in a lifetime.
The only reason the song was done, Pop rapped so fast, you know?
Yeah.
The song was done by the time I came in, he already had 3 verses. He was like, man, just go on up in there, man, just give me something.
That's what's up.
You know, so I just talked on it, you know? And that got me a plaque.
So, Drew Down is a pimp, is that correct? Or is Drew Down a rapper?
Oh, no. Drew Down is officially...
Find out on the next episode of Street Songs if Drew Down is a rapper or an official P.I.
I guess we'll find out the answer to that question, but I think we all know. On the next episode of Street Songs, you will find that out. But before we leave, I got one more treat for you. And it sounds like Drew's back at it again, man, with that making crazy videos, doing some crazy stuff. And I think it's time for you guys to check it out. Let's do it.
Them a fraud, them a fraud, them a rob, them a rob, them a rob. So me rod, them a loud, them a loud. So these are gonna burn up the voice, yeah. Fraud, them a fraud, them a fraud, them a rob, them a rob, them a rob. So me rod, them a loud, them a loud. So these are gonna burn up the voice, yeah. Yo, yeah, yo, yo. Run the show, make it go. Streets call love, team with the move. Big tune. Ice them coming now, you're feeling the music of the vehicle and it's so pleasing. Now you see BG and SS rising, and you know we won't stop striving to give you truth, to give you vibes inside. And no matter what them try, they can't break our stride. So if you want to find out more about man like we, open your ears and close your mouth. Rah, them a fraud, them a fraud, them a rob, them a rob, them a rob. So we rod, them a loud, them a loud. So these are gonna burn up the voice, yeah. Rah, them a fraud, them a fraud, them a rob, them a rob, them a rob. So we rod, them a loud, them a loud. So these are gonna burn up the voice, yeah. It's a tired long time, carry weight upon me back. The rope so long and it's so tight, we wish it coulda slack. And he know we coulda kill him with a wicked good shot. And some man in my crew even out that Bangkok, no never that. Save my lyrics for that, say my lyrics for that, say my lyrics for that, no never that. Save my lyrics for that, say my lyrics for that, say my lyrics for that. Fraud, them a fraud, them a fraud, them a rob, them a rob, them a rob. So we rod, them a loud, them a loud. So these are gonna burn up the voice, yeah. Fraud, them a fraud, them a fraud, them a rob, them a rob, them a rob. So we rod, them a loud, them a loud. So these are gonna burn up the voice, yeah. Them just a bit to protect them on neck. And if we catch them in the trenches and remind them what them said, we see them shake and them a moon and feel them on like them a beg. And make sure them a thing like that is better left unsaid instead. So watch out them ball and plead on a beg. What me supposed to do? Give them man mercy. Can't do that, not to my judgment. I man leave that to his excellency. Fraud, them a fraud, them a fraud, them a rob, them a rob, them a rob. So we rod, them a loud, them a loud. So these are gonna burn up the voice, yeah. Fraud, them a fraud, them a fraud, them a rob, them a rob, them a rob. So we rod, them a loud, them a loud. So these are gonna burn up the voice, yeah.
Hey man, that was a wild video, man. It's always some wild stuff on Street Songs, man. I'm glad we got a chance to leave it on a crazy note, on a good note. We do gotta go. I'm sorry to say. I'm sorry. We gotta leave. But until we meet again, Street Songs, we're coming for the top.